I had a job where I was selling copy machines.
Oh my God, dude. What are you, Italian?
Door to that's a Guinea as fuck job. Like, hey, it's a couple of. You ever heard of Kanika Minolta? It's these Asians, man. They're doing crazy shit with the rollers and the fucking staplers. Yeah. So I was a door-to-door outside-based copy machine salesman.
Wild.
Insane.
Outside
sales.
What does that mean?
I would go into the office. I was working hybrid well before the pandemic. Okay, I mean not well. It was 2018, but whatever.
Not well before, right before.
But right before.
Yeah.
I was ahead of my time. So I would go into the office Wednesday mornings and Fridays.
Right.
I'm sorry, Monday mornings, Wednesday afternoons, and Fridays.
Okay.
That's when I would go into the office. The rest of the time, I'd be outside in my car in Pennsylvania driving around like an idiot. I had no idea what to do. No one trained us.
Did you ever go to the casino instead?
No, I didn't. I should have. But
should have.
I'll tell you what, a lot of salesmen did crazy shit. I would drive around like a fucking chump all day and listen to like random things on the radio.
Like what?
I would eat my lunch in like a Target or something.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was so funny because my boss was such a hard ass. And it's like, bro, you can't be a hard ass.
No.
Here's the thing. If you're a hard-ass, badass boss, that's one thing. You can't be a badass, hard-ass boss in a stupid or failing industry.
Yes.
You can't. Like you can't. He would sit there and he would literally talk about himself like he was the Godfather. He made fake business cards where his last name was Corleone.
Wait, what?
Dude, I know.
Are you being honest?
I kind of feel bad now.
You're actually being honest?
Yes.
What do you mean? He faked his last name to be like the Godfather's last name?
What I'm saying is I walked into his office. He said, look at these business cards I had made. They said his first name, which was Donald, which I shouldn't have said, and then his last name, was Corleone.
Wait, that's not his actual last name?
No!
But you know why he picked Donald, right?
Of course. No, Donald is his real first name.
Well, but Don Corleone is from The Godfather. What a loser, dude. What a fucking loser. Oh my God. This guy was living a fantasy.
Bro, and you walk in, he had picture frames from The Sopranos and The Godfather, Al Pacino, all this stuff.
God.
And he would sit there and he would try to be intimidating. He would sit there and be like, I remember one time I came by with a deal on his desk and I threw it and I gave it to him and he was like, well, you want some action here? You want some action? And I was like, dude, we're selling copy machines. Will you shut the fuck up? I mean, we're selling copy machines. Nobody here is the man, okay? Do I have to? No one is cool here, buddy. Amigo, you want some action? I'm like, dude.
What did he mean? What
he's trying
think he even meant?
I don't even know. I literally said, I remember I just went, I don't know. That's what I said. Because, dude, that's the thing. It's like, so often I think that there are different, there are different types of boss who work with different types of people, right? Like, there was another guy in that office who was just like him, and they were like this.
They
you know what I
loved
mean?
each
They'd be in the office, and he'd get a phone call, I'd be like, yo, yeah, awesome. You're the man. Crush it.
It's like when
that was Jeremy.
It's like two autistic guys who like Settlers of Catan. Like they talk about it forever.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right.
And that's what it was like. And it was like they're if you don't line up with what your boss is, then you're not going to have fun and you're not going to respect them.
In a bullshit industry, yes.
In a bullshit industry, yes,
right.
yes.
If
you're in the foxhole, it doesn't matter because you're under fire.
Right.
But if you are in the office, which, funny enough, even though you're in an office, which is the complete opposite of a battlefield, you use the same, if not more, battleground lingo. Do you ever notice that?
Yes.
That is one of my biggest pet peeves of the corporate industry.
Yeah.
You're in an office.
What are you guys
You're
talking
walking
about?
around on carpets and everything's like, Alex, you need to attack this goal.
Yes,
You need to
dude.
attack this goal. Alex, we had a info dump and we have some ammunition for you to... It's an email!
I gotta put out a couple of fires.
Yeah, I gotta put out
classic office
fires.
shit.
What are you saying?
Literally, I need to look at an email. That's
Literally,
what that
yeah.
means.
I need to
That's
put
what
out
that means.
fires. What you need
Putting
to
out
you need to
fires
send an attachment.
Means you have to CC another guy on an email. It'd be like plus John on that email. That's what putting out fires is.
And they have to write plus John because it's like.
And then you make like $150,000 a year.
Yeah, and then you make $120,000 a year, even though we have to do all the work. Anyway,
Right.